there's a butterfly. We might have monarchs around here. I think it might be a monarch, although they are often mistaken for a couple other species of butterflies, such as the viceroy and red admiral, among others. So here's where I go to sit and reflect. This video is not about me necessarily. It's just about nature. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about the kinds of things that make people not want to go out in nature. And these are things that can be tolerated. You can learn to tolerate these things. And I'm talking about bugs and poison ivy. Now, bugs are just a part of nature. I mean, I don't really like bugs either, but I've learned to tolerate bugs to some extent. I am wearing mosquito repellent, because mosquitoes are probably the most annoying insect in nature. And we do have several predators that eat the bugs, and you could have a lot of appreciation for the food web, which is part of the ecological balance of nature. Birds eat bugs, several small mammals eat bugs, spiders eat bugs, although people tend to mistakenly think of spiders as bugs. When they are in fact arachnids, and a bug is actually a slang term for an insect, if I'm not mistaken. Another thing I wanted to talk about was poison ivy. There is a lot of poison ivy out here in this property, but I don't touch it at all. And one thing that's interesting about poison ivy is it's in the sumac family, and the sumac family also includes mangoes. And mangoes are, it is my opinion, they are one of the most delicious fruits ever. And just yesterday I enjoyed a mango right at this spot, and it's hard to imagine that it's related to something so poisonous like poison ivy. And the poison that makes poison ivy poisonous is called urushiol, and that compound is found in very trace amounts in mango skin. And yet I don't seem to have much of a problem eating mangoes. Perfectly happy with it. And another thing about poison ivy is, around here, it's actually one of very few plants that turn yellow and red in the fall. And so, part of the fall colors you'll see here are that of poison ivy. And so, in conclusion, there are many things in nature that people take for granted or just don't like, which can be appreciated as part of the web of nature, the entire big picture. I think there was a famous person, I don't remember who it was, but he said that if you tug on one part of nature, you tug on all of it, or something like that. I don't remember the exact quotation or exactly who said it, but it might have been John Muir. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I do come out here a lot and just sit and relax and just listen to the sounds of nature, and